It's amazing.
It's almost like a huckleberry flavor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's got a huckleberry kind of.
Yep.
Because I had a huckleberry. It's a not huckleberry, and what's the other one? It's big in
Like
the Northwest.
boysenberry?
Maybe.
Yeah.
This almost tastes like something that if you were nuts, you'd put on pancakes. I mean, it's that. All right, just got to Vermont Spirits. Was just informed this is the oldest distillery in Vermont, and they have a lot of great things to choose from here: gins, bourbons, liqueurs, things like that. So there's no one in here now, so it's great for doing filming. But we're also really close to the end of the day. But I'm gonna kind of give you a quick pan back here. I know Jess is gonna want to try some of the bourbons,
Yes.
and then I'll show you this shelf here behind. These are some of the offerings and the medals and things back here. And then the distillery is kind of back in the back. So we're going to take a look at what's on the shelves now, kind of figure out what we might want to sample and pick some bottles up and let you know what we think. Okay, battery died. So what are we sampling here? This is the Vermont Gold vodka. And he said it's distilled from 100% maple. Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. What is the aftertaste for you?
I don't know, because we just had that creamy.
Yeah, we had some maple ice cream.
Maple cream. There's a tradition.
Yes. I said caramel.
A little bit, yeah. Well, see, even that maple, even the maple flavor things we have, they have that kind of similar flavor to it.
Well, yeah, the making of maple syrup is a caramelization process. You boil this out, and it does definitely get caramelized. So that's
Right.
a very natural thing to pick out.
And this is the only vodka you guys are doing now?
At this point, it's the only
Okay.
one we continually make. We used to make this one. We've still got some around. The white is distilled, you can guess because there's a cow on the label,
Gotcha.
distilled from milk sugar.
Oh, wow.
Whey.
Okay.
So whey is a byproduct of cheese making. You remove
Right.
the curds, the solids, and what's left is the whey, and it contains lactose, so it can ferment
Great.
and make a vodka.
Sweet. I like this one.
Yeah, I like that too.
How many different, is that the larger bottle or are they all
Yeah,
the same
that's,
size?
there's the 375 and a 750, and they go 30 to 48.
30 and 40, okay. And then I know as far as me, I wanted the 14, 15, and 1791 are the ones that I want to try.
Yeah.
What do you want to do the same ones?
Yeah, those are the same ones.
You just want to share those? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just do that, cool.
I'm going to give you the 14 and the 15 hands at the same time. They are both bourbon whiskeys.
Okay.
The difference between them is, well, there's two differences. The 15 hands, the mash bill is 60% corn, 40% barley, so no rye, and it's a higher proportion of barley than most. The 14 is a more traditional mash, 75% corn, 21% rye. And the finish is also different. The 14 hands ages for about 6 months in apple brandy barrels, and the 14 gets a little maple syrup stirred into it.
That's good.
You like this one? You didn't save me very much, you must have.
Accidentally took a little bit too big of a swig.
I love that they're so distinct. Both are really good. The 14 is, I really like this one.
Yeah, I like that maple
Very
syrup
smooth.
finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very smooth and it's got a sweetness to it.
And nothing says Vermont like maple syrup.
It's
Exactly.
really good, but it's not quite as like
Yeah.
like what I'm trying to think of artificial sweet as some of the honeys, like the honey jack and things like
Yeah.
that, which we do kind of like from time to time. But this is really, this is definitely coming home. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. And is this only in the one size?
It is only on one side.
Okay.
And the closest it's distributed to Alabama is Florida and North Carolina.
What part of Florida?
It's kind of a special thing. We've got a wholesaler who special orders 4 stores in Florida.
Okay.
And we ship to those stores.
Got you. Okay, because I'm originally from there, and I have family in the Jacksonville area and Orlando.
Well,
So,
I've got a pamphlet to give you on the way out. Just
okay, cool. And what is this one run? This
this
one,
one's 59.
59. Okay, I think this one's happening for sure.
Yeah.
I like this one, but I want to see what the difference
Yeah,
is with the 1791. Okay, so this is the one we both really
Slightly
like.
different.
This is good.
This is actually a cocktail. This is not a straight spirit.
Okay.
This is rye whiskey with cranberries and then finished with some raw honey and an herbal apple cider.
And that's what intrigued me looking at you like that one too. Don't check it's on my eyes. I think I'm blocking her expressions out, but I can tell by the right away if she's like it's good or if it's like
This is it. This is good.
This
I can
al-
taste the cranberry.
kind of got a rose color to
It's
it.
definitely very yeah. And this is bottled at 50 proof, so it's cocktail strength.
Wow, this is so good. Oh my gosh. I like this better than the 14. But see this has like no burn. This is so sweet and so smooth. The 14 is kind of like you're getting bourbon. See, I could sneak that around with some people and be like, just try this, and I don't know if they would know exactly what they were getting.
Yeah.
Holy moly, that's good.
I'm usually a full of seltzer or sparkling cider or something like that.
That would be
Yeah,
really
that'd
good.
be really good with it.
And see, I don't normally like to mix stuff. I do mix anything we get with honey because it's too sweet. But this right here, I could see that
Yeah.
doing well with
The other thing
something.
we do with that is in the winter, a bottle of that with a gallon of sweet cider in the crock pot.
Yeah,
And
mulled
kind of
cider.
toddy kind of thing, mulled cider style. Yeah,
Wow.
like that.
So, do you want to sample anything? I know I won't drink enough gin to even sample it. Did you want to?
Yeah.
Did you want to do that? The one he says, really sweet.
I think just for kicks and giggles.
It
Yeah.
has a very nice flavor.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
get me
just
wrong,
very
Grab
sweet.
this other
It's
bottle.
very sweet. So this is one of those normally we would mix with,
Okay.
like I said, champagne or prosecco
Sure.
or something like that. I've been known to put it over ice cream or lemon sorbet or something like that.
Yeah, I can see why.
Try to see what's
You
in
would
that,
mix
and
that.
that's why it's so smooth.
Do you want to try just a tiny
Hyper
sip?
smooth?
Yeah. It's concentrated.
Yes, that's the way to put it.
Wow, that is really good too,
The
though.
flavor is so nice. It's just
Yeah.
It's
It's
amazing.
almost like a huckleberry flavor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's got a huckleberry kind of.
Yep.
Because I had a huckleberry. It's a not huckleberry, and what's the other one? It's big in
Like
the Northwest.
boysenberry.
Maybe. This almost tastes like something that if you were nuts, you'd put on pancakes. I mean, it's that. Wow, that is
Full
really good.
disclosure, yes, I have
Yeah,
mixed
yeah.
that half and half with maple syrup.
Yeah, you can mix that with
Yeah,
maple
that'd be
syrup
very
and
good.
drop it on your
Yeah.
pancakes, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is my favorite. This is
definitely.
exceptionally good, and the 14, the number 14. What is
Yeah.
what? How much is this one?
38.
Great, okay.
This one's 38, and then the 14 is. Now your uncle's flavors his
Yeah,
palate
so
better.
I'll ask your
Would he
opinion
say
on
the
this.
15?
My uncle is a whiskey connoisseur. He has a collection that's you could rival the
All
store.
different kinds.
Yes.
And we got him the slow and low.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Just because we had tried it and it was pretty good. We got it for him. What did he think of that?
I don't know if he
Is
has
even
opened it
yet?
yet.
Yeah.
I got that for him for Christmas.
But he would
last
really
year.
appreciate something coming from this
Yeah.
part of the country.
Yeah. So what would you
I
recommend?
mean, the thing that screams Vermont the most would be anything with maple syrup.
Okay.
All right, just wrapped up our sampling here at Vermont Spirits, and we wound up getting the 1791 and the 14. They were excellent. If you're through here, you got. In fact, if on the way out of town we change our mind, we may get some extras since we won't be able to get them in Alabama. But if you're up this way, definitely check out this location. You won't be disappointed.